You're in the dark there, Tony.
Oh shit! Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey,
The
what's up,
power
everybody?
of cinema. What's up, y'all?
I'm gonna do it too. Look.
Whoa. I could
This is
barely
so
tell
slow.
with yours. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do?
Hey, Riddler, what's going on?
What's up, Riddler?
A prompt inspired by
Oh,
last
now
night.
I see it, Jim. It really kicked in.
Well, we got a new background.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's like the Fifth Element.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You want to shout out?
You are
the
Tony,
Pixel?
the world's biggest fan of the film Sister Act 2.
Oh, it's me.
Multipass. Yeah, I forget who it is, but the credits are listed below the video. I did change the background.
Mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what? We're just gonna sit here and look at the background.
Yeah, go for it.
No stories today. I wonder who is the world's biggest fan of Sister Act 2, other than Lauryn Hill.
Right now, you taking the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like the producer, not the director, but the producer.
Nah, I mean, there's
Exactly
crazy
pretty.
people that like really just attach to some movies. Like I bet every movie has like just the most insane superfan, regardless of if it was good or not. I bet the same one. I bet someone has Sister Act 1 as their favorite, and someone has Sister Act 2 as his favorite, and they're different people.
As
You
I
think
said,
they know each
Riddler,
other?
I've never seen the entirety of Sister Act 2. I've just seen the beginning of it a bunch of times. I should get around to seeing it.
I think that's what we're gonna do on the next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch Sister Act 2
We should
in
just
its
live
entirety.
Sister Act 2 and comment on it.
Let's do it. Yeah, bug it.
Okay.
But we have to criticize it to be a parody.
You saw the film about 15
True.
times in theaters. For your birthday, Jason gets you a Blu-ray of Sister Act 2.
Oh, HD.
Jim almost
Blu-ray.
forgot your birthday, so he quickly rushed to a Goodwill and bought a VHS copy of Sister Act 2 that's in bad shape.
So good.
You say, Jim, this is a pretty cruddy gift. Jim gets offended and
Infinite.
throws the VHS at a wall.
What's up?
I'm
IR.
sorry, I know it's not good quality. It was my birthday present to you. Jim,
Aw.
yeah? Well, it wasn't mine. I don't give a shit what movie it is.
Whoa, Tony.
You, it's a DVD, Jim.
This is on brand.
Oh, Jim was doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a DVD, Jim!
VHS be collectible? It's like original. It's like
maybe.
a first print.
Jerry Maguire.
Whoa. Yeah, donated to...
Remember that, like the video store that made it was all Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, everything is terrible. DVD is the best. Yeah.
Yeah. I never graduated to Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg favorite movie, probably The Color Purple.
I've never seen it yet.
You gotta watch it.
It's been on my
Is it
watch.
good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Theodore Rex, yes. Yeah, I have. Man, what a terrible... And
I
that
haven't
was
seen
when
it.
she was, like, up there. Also, I watched a Whoopi Goldberg movie where she wins a contest and becomes a professional NBA coach. For some reason.
What?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
Totally plausible though.
I tried to be a VHS guy and started collecting them, and then like my VHS player broke and like ate 2 tapes, and then I got another one and it ate another tape, and I was like, I'm done with VHS forever. DVD
You
all
see
day.
that there is a hole in the wall where Jim threw the VHS.
Yeah.
There appears
bro.
to be something there, perhaps a secret room.
Oh.
You walk over to the hole and look down into darkness.
Whoa.
Oh my god, it's filled with Sister Act movies.
This entire house
What?
is made of Sister Act 2s.
Tony.
In fact, this is a load-bearing Sister Act 2.
You used to collect
Yeah,
VHS, but not just DVDs. And VHS are
Yeah.
so like big and heavy. It's like
Yeah.
you
I
really
mean,
gotta be dedicated.
We had no choice when we were kids.
Yeah.
But it's the best. It's like records. You know,
But
it has that
now,
like analog quality.
yeah,
It's
or
beautiful.
Laserdisc. If you knew someone with a Laserdisc, which was like a giant DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like I have tons of film cameras and I don't use them at all. I don't care at all.
I remember
It's
that
very
being a
tough.
relic. Like when you watch a Laserdisc in like biology class, and they'd have to flip it midway through.
Yeah, Misha, that's
But
right.
high def.
You
Whoopi
hear the
Gold-
voice of Whoopi Goldberg come through the darkness. Greater than you go down the secret hole, Whoopi Goldberg. Sigh, I hate these stupid movies. They're all the same.
Oh.
Who
Sigh,
said
I
that?
wish I had never seen the first
Sigh.
one. I wish I hadn't seen the second one. I
Who's
wish
Sigh?
I hadn't seen the third one. And I really wish I'd never heard about the fourth one.
Oh, now you're starting to resent Sister Act 2.
Yeah.
We're all nuns down here, Tony. That would be.
This is like Narnia.
Yeah.
Whoopi hates her own films. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Whoopi who's resentful of her own films. Tony's still a
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah. This is like behind the scenes kind of stuff. You hear like in a trailer going, fuck this movie. Man, give me a cigarette.
She's in the walls. Yeah. Help. I've been in hiding since Teddy Rex. What's Laserdisc? It was just like giant CDs that they could put movies on.
It's a CD the size of a record.
Even a little bit bigger, probably. And you had to flip them.
Oh, if I ever meet Whoopi Goldberg, I will definitely tell her that story. Or should I say, when I meet Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoa.
Jim and Jason follow you down into the hole. You realize you are inside the mind of Whoopi Goldberg, and she hates most of her movies.
Oh, it's like being John
She
Malkovich.
says,
Yeah,
this isn't funny anymore. This is just boring. I want to be free. I want to get out of here. I want to leave this place. I want to leave Hollywood forever. Whoopi Goldberg, please, Jim, can we stop talking about these movies? We should watch something else.
I used to listen to stuff on Spotify, but I could not stand the ads. Not like everything else has ads as well. Every free like music
Yeah.
thing. But Spotify's would be so annoying and repetitive. Like SoundCloud at least like changes it up a little bit. They're not as annoying.
Wait, are there still ads even if you have a paid account?
No, but I don't want to pay
but
for
you,
it.
you would not get a paid account.
Yeah. It was
I'm
nice
still
when I
trying to
had
figure
that.
out what kind of music fan you are, because I know you listen to mashups, but like, do you listen to like? Because when you didn't know Pill and Ibiza, that was a pretty popular song. So
Yeah.
it's like trying to figure out what your genre is. Like, do you like rock or hip hop or pop? Like, what's the
90s
song you did?
pop.
90s pop? Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't like listen to current shit?
I do listen to current
much?
shit. Yeah.
Like, what's a current person you like?
Lady Gaga.
It's not a, it's not a test. I
Open
don't
Mike
listen to a ton.
Eagle and
The Eagles?
no, it's this guy named Open Mike Eagle. And I don't know, I listen to weird stuff. Death Grips, I still listen to it pretty often.
Okay.
Yeah. Bill Dukes. Oh.
Oh, Bill Duke's director of Sister Act 2.
Jim
Wow.
says to Tony in disbelief, this lady started out as a comedian. Whoopi Goldberg, no, this is who I am now. This is me. This is who I've always been. I'm who I've
Oh.
always wanted to be. Please, let's just enjoy life. Let's just have fun. Suddenly, a door opens up.
Oh, here we
A
go.
man with glasses steps out.
Bill
Oh,
Dukes.
He
it's
has
Bill
long hair
Dukes.
and wears a suit.
Oh, just a
Man-
suit.
oh,
So
just a
close
suit.
to being a man in black. So close.
So I think I've maybe seen accumulatively like 5 minutes of Whoopi Goldberg stand up. It
She
just
did
seems like
stand-up?
such a small part of her life.
Yeah. I didn't even know.
Yeah, she started out as a stand-up. Well, she was known
Oh.
for doing like one-woman shows and characters. Like she'd play like a crackhead, or like she'd be like a character on stage, almost like
Yeah.
alt comedy.
But it almost seems like she was like a comedian for like maybe 3 or 4 years and then
It's
got
Bill
into
Duke, director of Sister
Yeah, I
Act
don't
2.
know.
Bill Duke, what do you think you're doing down here? Whoopi Goldberg, my friend wants to talk to you about his new movie. It's called Sister Act 2 Inches. Bill Duke, oh, okay. What's wrong with it? Tony, the plot is terrible. It makes no sense.
I would say that.
It's the porn parody with a guy with a micro penis doing a Whoopi look-alike.
Fister Act 2.
Oh, there you go. Much better.
That's the porn.
The VHS is just 2 inches long and wide. Yeah. Is Whoopi her real name? Yeah, it's her name. I think no extra E, though. It's just Whoopi with an I.
Yeah.
It's hard to read 2 inches because it just looks like an end quote.
Wait, what?
You know, because he says it's called Sister Act 2 Inches, but it has like the quote mark.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it's
just hard to read for the box art. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, I see.
It's just a mistake from the text-to-speech.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a cassette tape. Yeah, I guess it would be. The movie is new,
I guess
but you've
it is
already...
just the end quote.
Yeah. Is it something we've been working on? And they call her Whoopi in the movie. It's really... It's fourth wall breaking. Okay, maybe, yeah. Tony should totally fanboy out.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
You and Jason realize that Whoopi can hear Jim's voice in her head, but nobody else's, and it's slowly driving her insane. You tell Jim, but he doesn't care. He tells you to turn off the light, and then you both exit the basement.
So true. Jam alert! Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm exiting the basement, Whoopi.
Oh my god, Biz has got it. Yeah, convince him to make a Sister Act 2 cinematic universe.
Oh.
That's it. Did Bill Duke direct the first film? That's a good question. I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Emilio
like
Ardolino directed the first one.
Oh, real artist.
But this one's different, Riddler. This one's all about gospel singers. And then they have like a rival gospel singing church. And then they gotta fight every other religion. Just makes sense.
It's like Bloodsport, but with religions.
Yeah. Sister Act 2 Cinematic Universe, the most violent cinematic universe.
You ask Bill Duke to create a Sister Act Iverse where Whoopi Goldberg can finally find peace from the Jim in her head. Bill does so.
Oh.
Bill does so. Bill gets things done. Bill Duke was in X-Men 3 Last Stand.
He was in it?
What? Yeah, really?
Let's see.
I guess if I was a director, I would be doing more. I'm surprised that's not like a thing. Directors doing.
What, doing cameos?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I don't really want to be in the movie.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll change. I know M. Night Shyamalan always has to. Oh, yeah, I know who this guy is.
I gotta look him up now.
Yeah.
He's an actor in addition to being a director. Okay. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I recognize him for sure.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
He's just one of those guys you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been in a ton of things, but oh, yeah. Bill fucks. Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like biblical, yeah. And Bill does so.
Bill Duke. Yeah, Bill does fuck it.
Yeah, he's in Predator. Predator 2.
I saw my mom took me and my friends to see Predator in the theater, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" She didn't say. She never swears like that, but she was like, "This movie is very violent." Like, yeah, that's why we need your permission to take us to see it.
Mm-hmm. The full title Sister Act 2 is Sister Act 2 Back in the Habit. Yeah, what happens? She was running from the mobsters in the first one, right?
Yeah. God, I don't
Jim
even
says to
remember.
Whoopi Goldberg, "You need to pull yourself together and get back in the game, Whoopi.
Because the nuns
You
are
can
in
make
trouble.
it to the top."
Oh.
You need to pour your heart into the Sister Act trilogy like it's your destiny. Meanwhile, Tony, still living under the bridge, hears the sound of music
What?
coming from the front yard of the house where he lives. He goes outside to investigate. Tony, hey, is that a concert going on out there? Neighbors, yes, and it sounds great.
Wow.
Tony, great. That means you guys are having a party right now.
No,
Tony,
you're not invited just because you hit.
Well, I think that's like the first time we've had an ensemble part, you know, like where it's just neighbors, you know, like a Greek chorus.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yes, and it sounds great. Okay.
Do you live under a bridge, Tony?
I guess so. Red
yeah.
Hot Chili Pepper, shout out.
Mm-hmm. Under the bridge, I watch Sister Act 2.
Yeah. That's enough to put anyone on heroin.
He can't get enough of it. He keeps getting hooked on Sister Act 2.
It's a drug.
Yeah, he's tried to wean himself off with Tyler Perry movies, but nothing works.
I've never seen a Tyler Perry movie.
I actually watched one very recently with the director's commentary on, which is required, I think, when you watch one.
Is it good or what? It's got to be good enough.
It was about a family reunion, and the first thing you see is like a guy like hitting his wife. Like, it's like, holy shit!
This is a comedy?
Yeah, it was supposed to be. It really
You
wasn't.
realize you have traveled to the cast reunion party for How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Whoopi is having the time of her life. She's got a bunch of old friends to dance with, an amazing stage show, and a whole lot of money. Suddenly, a car pulls up. It's Eddie Murphy. He looks very unhappy. Eddie Murphy. Wah, 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 wah.
What's happening? Wow, 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 wow.
You know, Eddie Murphy's famous catchphrase. Wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, maybe that's how he laughs.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
Tyler Perry is
Like Wario.
is the mastermind behind the Medea cinematic universe.
Yeah. Where he's very polarizing. Like some people love him and other people despise him.
I'm fascinated by him after watching that, though, with the commentary on, because he's talking about like how he's going through and like what's improvised, which is, you could clearly tell what's improvised, and he gets some good actors in there, but it's just like the plot's so confusing.
Whatever, but as far as a business, it's a great business model.
Yeah, he does the plays
the same
too.
movie every year,
and they're all based on like his plays. So he does like stage runs of these shows, and then ones that do really well, he turns into these movies. I think Adam Sandler still expects actors to work with him because every time he shoots a film, it's an excuse for a holiday. Yeah, it's always on a cruise ship or in a casino.
He said that. He basically shoots like almost like vacation locales, you know?
Hey, if you're getting paid big money.
And
Jim makes Whoopi ask Eddie Murphy why he looks so sad. Eddie Murphy, why do you look sad? Are you depressed about how your career is going? Eddie Murphy, well, I mean, I guess I am. Tony, you're depressed because you feel like you've wasted your talent?
Yes.
Because you're a hack actor? Eddie Murphy, that's not true.
Oh, thanks, Eddie.
Tony, that's
Have
not
you
true.
seen
you know
Norbert? Eddie Murphy?
Yeah. Eddie Murphy, you know what? Leave him alone, Jason. He made me feel I was depressed because, you know, I thought I was a hack actor, and Eddie Murphy just told me that's not true. I mean, that's really high praise.
No. You were calling him a hack actor.
Yeah.
And he defended himself.
Oh, shit. Now I'm an asshole.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
love
are
Eddie
now.
Murphy though, and I'm glad he's starting to get back into stuff. It's just kind of one of the. It feels like that's what happens when you like get to the top and you stay there for a little bit too long. Then you go with the kids' movies and you're like, no one's putting me in anything. I have to be a talking dog or do this weird nerd movie.
Hey, it was good in Shrek. I like Dolomite.
Yeah, he was great in Dolomite.
Yeah, Dolomite was good. And you know what? I mean, everyone wants to climb Mount Everest, but nobody wants to live there.
That's a great original quote, Tony.
Thanks.
Yeah. That should be on a bumper sticker.
Uncut Gems, Misha, I don't count because he was not the director of it. They just hired him to be in it. Like, so if you hire Adam Sandler to be in a movie where you control the shit, he's actually a pretty good actor.
Mhm.
Man, Uncut Gems, I recommend seeing that. That's a fucked up movie, man.
Yeah, but very good.
Actually, in Beverly Hills Cop, Misha, Eddie Murphy played somebody who was from Detroit.
Yep.
I would kill to be a pane of glass in the Nakatomi Tower. Is that what it's called? Nakatomi Tower.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you haven't seen Die Hard, like every modern action movie is kind of built on that movie.
Yeah, like True Lies and Mission Impossible.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm excited. And
Eddie
he'll play,
Murphy
like-
agrees to star and direct Sister Act 3.
Wow.
No one asked him to, but you were very
Oh.
exited to hear this.
Exited.
Afterwards, you
Oh my
ask Jim
God.
if he thinks Eddie Murphy will ever act again. Jim answers, not unless he gets shot or stabbed by someone trying to kill him. Then
What?
maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. He needs like a life-changing moment of fear to really spark his motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just agreed. Eddie Murphy's 1,000 words, which has a 0%.
I
What?
would love to see a Sister Act 3 with Eddie Murphy and Whoopi Goldberg together. Whoopi Goldberg is a good actress, I'm telling you. Like, she's really good. It's just she does so many things. Like, now she hosts The View, which who gives a shit about? She should be
Yeah.
like doing 100% movies. That's my opinion. Like Color Purple, Ghost, other movies. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. She was in some movie that I never watched. It was like Ray Liotta, and she played like the nanny for like this little white girl or something like that. Maybe it's not even appropriate anymore in these times, but
Method actors have done worse. Yeah.
Eddie, I'll cast you this movie, but you need to get stabbed. Oh, you know what?
I
How
think
many
he'd
people?
do it.
How many? I was gonna say, how many people in LA, not necessarily famous people trying to make it, would say, "I will give you this role if you let me stab you. You're not gonna die. You're just gonna have a flesh wound, but I get to stab you." I think there was a shockingly high number of people that would agree to that.
Yeah. Depends how desperate they are and how.
Yeah,
When's the last time they got work was.
yeah. Oh, okay. I'm listening.
Ah,
Jim
Okay.
comes up with a plan to scare Eddie
fake
Murphy so
stabbing.
bad that he reevaluates his life and recommits himself to his craft. Tony asks Jim what the hell happened to Jim's family. Jim
Oh.
explains that they were killed in a
never
freak
talks about it.
accident involving their
Oh,
car.
Jim, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Tony asks you what did Jim say? You don't know anything about it, but you see that Tony is looking at you strangely. Tony, I'm sorry, but you'll have to take my word for it.
It was a freak accident. Someone cut the brake lines on their car.
Yeah.
But they cut it with a tripod. It's
Oh
weird.
my god.
Jim, you have a tripod, don't you, for your business?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Getting stabbed has to be the worst. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's way worse than getting shot.
Oh yeah.
Did you know there are like international laws about knives in war? So like the Germans, they used to use these 3-pointed knives.
Yeah?
They were like triangles, so when you stab someone, they wouldn't be able to stitch it up
Oh.
afterward.
Oh
So-
my god.
So there are things like that in like the Geneva Conventions about wars where you can't have like 3-pointed knives. They have to
Really?
be just straight blades so you can stitch them up if they live.
Wow.
Wow. That seems crazy. And also, how come 3-pointed blades aren't like wildly popular? You know what I mean? Like, or like
That's
like a
probably
popular
underground
illegal,
market.
like yeah. Or but you know, like you hear about like switchblades. You know what I mean? But you don't hear about like 3-pointed knives. Did Germans also complain about shotguns in World War One?
Wow.
I've never been shot, as I'm from the UK. I think people in the UK have been shot. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Yeah, Germans did complain about Jews in World War
Yeah.
II.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, but they complained about them because of economics. It wasn't like religious.
Yeah.
So it's the same shit people talk about here.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see. Sorry.
Yeah, the knives are like they're like shaped like, you know, if you look at
Oh,
it.
it's curved. Yeah, I see it. Oh my god, this thing looks scary. Pry knives are extremely difficult to close, even for surgeons.
So it's weird that there are like rules about war where it's like, yeah, we can stab each
Yeah.
other, but you got to use the right kind of knife, okay?
Hey,
Don't be brutal about it. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
that's all civilization is, a series of rules that keeps us from
Yeah.
being total animals.
Yeah.
I've shot a gun at a pheasant. I've never shot anything living. Only target
I've
shooting
shot a
for me.
gun. I've shot a gun at peasants because I'm a lord.
Oh,
I've shot
Take this,
BBs
peasant.
at living pumpkins.
oh, living pumpkins. Yeah.
You don't believe Jim for a second and realize he is going to convince Whoopi to stab Eddie Murphy. Greater than you go to the party, you decide to go to the party. When you arrive,
Will
you
do
bump into
biz.
Whoopi Goldberg, who is also enjoying herself. She says hello to you. Whoopi Goldberg, so, you're the guy that made all those girls fall in love with you.
Yeah.
How nice. I was wondering when the chance would come.
Oh,
Chance
wait,
would come.
guys. I think a whoopee might be in play.
This is, yes, go for it. You can kill each
Okay.
other, just don't be a dick. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna use my mind control powers on Whoopi.
No,
no,
not yet.
this is
Well,
Tony's
maybe you
whoopee.
can. Maybe you can. You could.
This
You
is
can hear
Tony's
me in
whoopee
my mind.
whoopee.
Okay.
How do we even track that? Yeah. Is that worth 1,000 whoopies?
I don't know. A whoopee.
That's true. The best wingman is one who just lets, you know, it happen.
That sounds like a pro-rape statement.
Invite Whoopi to
What?
come upstairs with you. Greater than you invite Whoopi to come upstairs with you. You walk up to the stairs and open them. There sits Whoopi Goldberg. She smiles at you. Whoopi
Yes?
Goldberg, hello, I'm glad to meet you. You kiss her
Yes.
goodbye and proceed to the
No!
party. As you enter the room, you notice that everyone is dancing.
Hold on. We could rubber band this maybe.
Yeah, let's see.
Wow. Screwed it up, man. Read a signal.
I think we would have to change the category heading to whoopee and no ES, just a whoopee.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how hard that would be to do in the template.
It's a lot of programming.
A lot of ones and zeros, bros. Are we ones and zeros, bros? Is that what you guys call each other at your programming job?
Would it be double if you have sex
You
with
realize Whoopi was coming on to you. You head back to the room and take your pants off.
All right.
Suddenly, you feel a sharp pain.
No.
Your dick
no.
is bleeding profusely
No,
and you're terrified.
no!
Someone stabs you in the neck with a knife. You die instantly.
Oh, no.
Stabbed in the neck and bled out the dick. I didn't know they were
God.
filming. Oh.
Okay. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
But why was your dick bleeding?
Yeah.
Maybe it was just dripping down.
Yeah.
My dick
You
bleeds
see
when I get
Eddie
scared.
Murphy
Yeah, I
standing
know
over
that.
Tony's body. Eddie Murphy, damn, that was quick. Now I gotta deal with this mess. Later, you wake up in the morgue, which is empty except for a doctor examining your body.
Didn't die.
The doctor, it appears you had a medical emergency that caused you to bleed out and die quickly. This is the first time I've seen anyone die this way.
You must be new.
I think he's just
Yeah.
talking to our dead corpse. We're like,
No, it says later you wake up in the morgue.
wake up as a ghost, maybe.
Okay.
Is that a good place to end it? It feels
All
like. Or we could go.
I kind of want revenge. I mean, I was.
And also, I mean, Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh,
Ghost.
yeah, that's right.
We still got a shot, boys.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
What was the song that was in that scene?
Whoa,
Sometimes when
my,
you touch.
I love my darling. I've hungered for your touch
Oh,
along Oh, now
I feel a chill in the room.
Oh yeah.
I feel the urge to go make pottery.
Okay.
Tony
Get your
could
shirt
rise
off,
again.
Jason. I'll be over in 10 minutes. Let's see. You vow. Okay.
That's not a good sign when a doctor goes, "Oh, I've never seen this before."
Wow. Or maybe it's just the first time he's seen a knife wound. He's like a doctor in a just a very low crime area. It's like, wow, that's what a knife wound looks like? Interesting.
There we go.
Or he's like a celebrity doctor that's like on The View. He's like, well, I don't normally have to deal with these.
Like Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, we all know because she was an actress playing a psychic. She
You
is,
vow
in
to the
fact,
ghost
psychic.
gods that you will get revenge on
course.
Eddie Murphy. You try to make contact with Whoopi Goldberg, a known psychic, through the netherworld. She has no idea what you're talking about, but she gives you a call anyway.
Okay.
Whoopi Goldberg, who is this? Ghost, this is Whoopi Goldberg, please help me.
Oh.
The next day, you go to Eddie Murphy's trailer, where he has been staying. He is sleeping in his chair. He wakes up and sees you.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Actually, he probably doesn't know we're a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
At least with a bludgeoning, you'd be like unconscious when you actually die. Like with a stabbing, it's like you're fading out and you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would hurt, and you would just kind of like get dizzy and black out, right?
This is a friend of a friend told a story about how he got shot. This is in Seattle, where the guy's like, give me your shoes or whatever, or your wallet. Or give me your wallet. And then he's like, give me your shoes. And he's like, no. The guy's like, I'm going to shoot you. He's like, no. And the guy shot him. And the guy's like, at that moment, he's like, I just want to be home. That's all.
Ooh.
And then he was like, so stupid. Like, why didn't you just give him his shoes? He was all right, though.
Who was that?
Oh, a friend of a friend. Nobody you know. This is when I lived
Oh.
in Seattle. I don't know. But it was a good story. I mean, I thought it was. Just that thought of like, all he wanted was, I just want to be home. Good Lord, Jason.
Sorry.
You know what? You're a good friend. You know? That's how you. I know that's. If Eddie Murphy ever stabbed me to death, this is how he would pay for it.
Yeah.
You pretend
Sorry.
like you are interested in sex, and then cut off his balls with a sharp broken piece of pottery. He screams
ghosting.
and falls backwards onto the floor.
Hey!
He tries to defend himself, but you grab him by his hair and choke him until he passes out.
Okay.
Oh.
Later,
Didn't
you
help.
wake up in the morgue, which is empty except for a doctor examining your body. The doctor, it appears you had a medical emergency that caused you to bleed out and die quickly.
Yeah, we were just here.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember Pluto Nash. Yeah.
Talking about bleeding out.
Yeah, hair pulling, instant pass out. Not a good fight technique.
I know. That's why MMA bans hair pulling, because they know it'll instantly render you unconscious.
Yeah. I diagnose you with death.
That's an illegal move. 2 points off.
You've got a lethal case of being a ghost.
Yeah, that's why also they ban three-pointed knives in MMA. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it'd be totally legal.
And guns.
Oh man, what if they had well, there's no way you could do it, but I mean, who knows with the way society's going? Like a sport called knife fight, you know? So the thing is that it's not a long knife, it's a short knife, and you just get a point for like drawing blood.
So
You
it's
know
like
what I mean?
a half an inch blade, just
Let's
enough to
say an
break
inch.
skin.
Let's say an inch blade. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's
Like a
glass,
toothpick?
like a box cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that would hurt. A box cutter, slice someone.
I know. I'm saying there's people that would do it.
Yeah. But I think
I wouldn't do it.
I think
But I would watch.
the smallness of the blade would completely nuke all like credibility. It would have to be a big blade where the only
You go to
sharp
Whoopi
piece
Goldberg's
is at
house
the
and
top.
look through the window. You see Jim and Whoopi sitting on the couch kissing passionately. You are shocked and jealous. You run inside and start beating up Jim and Whoopi.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Eddie Murphy is watching TV and sees the two men fighting. He runs down to the street and starts yelling at the top of his lungs, "You fucking bastards. You killed my girlfriends. Your lives are ended today."
Oh. Oh, Eddie says that. Okay. Would I watch Death Sports if they were a thing? No.
I would argue that we already do watch death sports because like you watch boxing and someone can die, you watch NASCAR or like auto racing and someone can die, and I think that's part of the appeal of it. Thank you.
So I guess
also
I changed my answer to yes. Then.
Welcome to our new followers, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
We're at 94, guys.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean those people who fight in cage matches, they do get brain injuries and
and they've died during matches.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably enjoy the Roman Coliseum. Yeah, I mean, it would be exciting. And hey, I didn't put him there.
Yeah.
I'd bring him if I could.
If I wasn't gonna put the line with the Christian, somebody else is gonna do it.
Yeah, and the winner is gonna be drowning in the puss. So.
Drowning in the puss.
Until the next time he has to fight for his life. I wonder if like big Coliseum fights were like Fortnite, where the person who just hid and waited until the last person was standing just got the kill.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it worked.
Yeah. This story is very wild, yeah. Yeah, they put up the scoreboard for Lions versus Christians, and the Lions always won.
I'll tell you something. In Detroit, if that was going on,
you realize that just like in his movie, Eddie Murphy plays multiple humans in real life. You have to hunt them all down and kill them. But first, you decide to hunt your non-bro Jim. You tell him that you need him to do something for you, but he doesn't want to do it. You scream at him and kick him around until he finally relents.
Okay.
You tell him to go find Jim, then you leave. Later, you wake up in the morgue, which is empty except for a doctor examining your body.
Loopies.
This damn
soupy loopies.
Morgue.
You're a very pacifist guy, but your stories in the AI dungeon are always super violent. Yeah, I feel like we get that way too. Well, sometimes the AI, I feel like it instigates the violence very often.
Yes, AI is extraordinarily violent.
So, I mean,
all like sexually, physically, emotionally.
Yeah, how do you respond to somebody ripping off your balls? I'm probably gonna kill him. Alice Cooper is actually a really chill guy who plays golf. Ah.
Oh yeah, Alice Cooper has like a 1 handicap.
What is it?
Huh?
What's his handicap? You said he has 1 handicap.
Like 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
mean, in golfing.
Oh.
Handicap of 1.
Oh, you thought like
shoots
actual
like
handicap?
I didn't even hear you talk about golf. I just heard you say he had 1 handicap. I was like,
oh yeah, in golf. He plays golf every day.
Oh boy, that was like a who's on first situation right there.
Yeah, that's the guy.
What handicap? Like his legs are broken? No. It's just how the game's played. Okay.
The Tony's in the morgue again.
Okay. Yeah.
Back in the morgue. Gonna visit.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was in the story.
You are summoned by Jason, who is feeling left out. You explain that you need some information from him. Jason, what is it? You answer, Jason, are you still alive? When you asked him, he didn't really think too much about it, but now that he's dead, you can't remember any more details about him.
Wait,
You
Jason
go to
is
Eddie
dead?
Murphy's trailer and knock on the door.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm asking you. When you asked him.
Oh.
But now that he's dead. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess that. I don't know. The AI is like,
Sometimes.
screw Jason. Yeah. Move on. I guess.
R.I.P. Jason.
Yeah.
So are you dead too?
I guess so. Bye, me.
Yeah. Once again, Jim is for the second day in a row. Jim is the only one left alive among the three of us.
Yeah, you gotta hunt down Eddie
Yeah, I
Murphy
know.
for us. I died in a very mysterious manner, though, so. But I'm blaming
I can't
Eddie
believe
Murphy.
it though.
Huh.
I was getting some with Whoopi on the couch, and you bust in and beat me up.
Well, you said I was jealous, so I'm just playing the part.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's what you get. If you said I was happy for you, I would have played with her celestial nipples.
You continue. Jason, hey, I heard you guys got into a fight last night.
Now I'm a ghost.
When you opened the door, Eddie Murphy was lying dead on the ground.
Whoa!
His girlfriend, who was crying hysterically, was holding his hand. Yeah, I did, but why? Girlfriend, because I loved him so much.
Bye, Eddie Murphy. But good, he deserved it in this story. Wholesome, yeah. He killed Tony and possibly killed me.
Yeah.
Well, not me. We're bros.
Yeah.
It's just Jim and Whoopi Goldberg. You know what, Jim? Even though I'm jealous of you, I want a Whoopi. So,
You
All
say,
right.
did you love
my
him,
God.
or did you love his fame and money? She replies, I loved both of them, you,
Oh.
and you killed him.
It's very honest.
Because if you did, then
You
you,
know
should
what?
be ashamed of yourself.
Mhm.
Afterwards, you decide to haunt Eddie Murphy's trailer. You wait for Eddie Murphy to return home from work. He never comes home.
Oh,
You
you-
check every corner of the trailer park looking for him.
Oh, Eddie's falling on hard times if he's living in a trailer park.
well, it's movie trailer.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, trailer park. I guess, yeah.
I forgot. There's a name of a company that they handle all that stuff. Star Wagons or something.
Oh.
Yeah, they do it for even when they were in Detroit. They had it. It's all that's left now is Jim and Whoopi. Maybe that's all there ever really was in
Yeah.
this tale of star-crossed lovers.
Do do
Lavas.
do 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 do.
Open and I don't know any of the lyrics to that one, but I know what song it is.
Ah!
Yeah. Gross.
Whoa!
Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.
Tony uses his bloody ghost stick to write murder backwards on the side of Eddie Murphy's trailer. After a week passes, you finally manage to track him down. He lives in an apartment building called the Park Apartments, which is located near the same place as you live. You arrive
Okay.
at the Park
Neighbors.
Apartments.
Yeah.
Inside, there is Eddie Murphy, who looks very tired. He opens the door and says, "Hi, how are you? Are you going somewhere tonight?"
Ooh, that's like a movie premise right there, like an apartment complex for ghosts. That would suck if you die, let's say you're very tired and you die, then in the afterlife, if
You
you become a ghost,
forever
you're just
tired?
always tired.
Oh
yeah.
man, that would suck, yeah.
What about all those people who die on coke?
They're very perky. They're like, "Hey, I'm dead. We should start a band. I'm gonna write a novel." Actually, I should mention, with Infinite Rotation, we have a lot of writers that watch this. Because I
Yeah.
think Biz writes. I do writing. You do writing, Jason. Riddler writes. Bash works in writing, as do I. But I don't think he writes fiction. He lives a life that could be described as. Yep, Bash is he's a writing whore, just like I am. I write and edit so I can earn that bread. Damn it.
You think you could write a romance novel?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I used to read a lot of romance novels because I would go to India as a kid, and the only English books they had, like after I ran out with the few books I brought, like in the stores, were like romance novels, like Jackie Collins and Sidney Sheldon.
Oh yeah.
So that would be the
How
only
old were
books
you?
available.
Huh.
Like, probably like 4th grade.
Oh my god.
So I read a lot
You
of
call
books
an exorcist to
inappropriately.
come and get rid of Eddie Murphy.
My parents didn't
You
know.
then follow it up and set up a date with Whoopi pretending to be Jim.
Oh,
You
yeah.
tell Jim to come over and prepare to make Whoopi with Whoopi. Greater than you meet Whoopi Goldberg. When you arrive at Whoopi's apartment, she greets you warmly and asks you to sit down. She tells you that she would love to talk to you, but she needs to take care of her own business.
Oh, what's her own business? You write action, fantasy, and sci-fi? Oh. Whoopi now is a presenter from the of The View. Yeah. Self-Whoopi.
Oh, self-Whoopi. What if we walked in on a self-Whoopi?
Hey. Self-whoopulation.
Whooper bait. I just saw an Onion headline the other day. It says, Black Widow spider eats itself after masturbating.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Self-Whoopi would create a paradox. Yeah, probably. It would erase whoopies from the stat board. That's how bad it would be.
My doctor, did he tell you that while he was doing it to you, Misha? Or
He's like, this is healthy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, don't tell your parents because this is healthy.
yeah.
Jim puts his
Onion-
finger on Whoopi's lips and says, "Shish. We both need to take
Shish.
care of some business." And Jim begins kissing Whoopi Goldberg while at the same time looking at Tony's ghost in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, you are having trouble getting Whoopi on your bed because she refuses to give up her spot.
Oh,
Finally, after a few minutes, you
Get her
manage
on
to
the
convince
couch.
her to join you. Whoopi, so, do you know that guy who died yesterday?
Eddie
You,
Murphy.
yes, he
Yeah.
is my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
that makes sense now.
You
What
could
does that
also-
mean, infinite rotation? You could also try and climb a penny if you want shit to get weird. Okay.
Yeah. Tony has an ex-boyfriend? No, Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, no. You, yeah. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
my...
Wait,
you
I
said
do?
that.
Yeah, I guess
Oh.
so.
This is a shocker. As
Oh, and is Tony saying... Tony's ghost is saying Eddie Murphy was his ex-boyfriend?
I think so.
Well, there's always been rumors about Eddie Murphy,
Oh,
but never me. Maybe now. Maybe we're starting rumors, guys. I like it.
okay.
This is the key to becoming famous. When someone says you're gay,
You try and climb a penny as Jim and Whoopi take off their clothes and get in the bed.
Oh,
Greater
climb
than
a
you
penny,
get
like,
ready
up
to
the
fuck
wall,
Whoopi.
like
Why
in
don't we
Ghost.
start with this?
oh,
You, no, let me finish. Whoopi, okay, I'll listen. You, let's begin.
I thought that this was some kind of weird prompt you figured out for AI Dungeon Infinite Rotation. I thought I totally missed the reference to Ghost. That's so
Yeah.
funny. I was like, okay, the AI's gonna do something wacky now. Oh, we're having
Let's-
ghost sex.
Yeah, let's begin. Yeah, same here, Biz. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Quit climbing yourself. Quit
yeah.
climbing yourself.
Uh,
Now I want to build a life-size or a giant penny, and then so that people can climb, like a climbing wall. Jim is a fan of climbing, and I don't know if you guys get it in Europe, but there's a show called The Floor is Lava, which I thought was stupid, but I started watching it and I got into it,
Okay.
and it actually has made me interested in rock climbing.
Yeah,
No,
I have never rock climbed, but I'm super interested in it and I watch it like a lot.
Yeah.
I can confidently say that none of us are Trump supporters. So.
Yeah. Nisha knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're holding me, right? Or yeah, in a way you are holding me, Jim.
Well, you're there.
Whoopi
I mean,
sits
you're
down at
probably
the
in one of
pottery
our
wheel
bodies.
as Jim holds her in his arms tightly, and Tony is there too. Suddenly, Whoopi begins to moan loudly and writhe on the potter's wheel.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly, Jim gets up and
Ah.
walks towards Whoopi. He grabs her hair and pulls her head back.
Oh, Jim.
Whoopi, what the hell are you doing?
You
Stop it right now. Jim,
Jim.
stop what? Whoopi, don't touch me.
Stop what?
Don't pull her hair, Jim. She doesn't like it rough. Damn it, Jim! You blew it.
Yeah, I'm probably like, no, I didn't mean to. My hand got stuck in it. There's so much of it.
Yeah, Ghost would have been a completely different movie if that's how it turned out. Don't touch my hair. And she never finishes that.
Wow, she turned so quickly.
That pottery wheel. I'd be more terrified if I actually managed
My
to
zipper
find
got
myself.
stuck in your dreads.
Jim has no game, or Whoopi just really does not want to have sex right now.
Yeah, we haven't been able to seal the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie's a ghost.
She was riding on the pottery wheel.
Me and Tony are ghosts. Jim's the only one. Jim and Whoopi are the only people alive in the story right now.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's dead, Riddler.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jason.
Jim apologizes and caresses Whoopi. I'm sorry, he tells her. You know, deep down, I'm a feminist. I've never told anyone that before.
Oh, Lordy.
Suddenly, the pottery wheel stops spinning and spins again. This time, Tony steps forward and starts to pull Whoopi away from Jim.
Oh.
Whoopi, get off of me.
Oh,
Jim,
now that's-
sorry. Whoopi screams and cries. Finally, Jim gives up and lets Whoopi go.
Oh, damn.
Jim.
Well, you can't force it. I mean, we got too excited, I feel like, it blew our opportunity.
Whoopi Goldberg is 64. I thought she was older for some reason.
Yeah, that's about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
that's the signal. Pull on that hair.
Yep, hair pull. All right, I'll meet you in the bedroom.
There's one tug, two tug, and okay. Here we go.
Then you're off to the races.
Let's see if this works.
Jim should whisper to Whoopi, save the last dance with me. Yeah. I imagine there's going to be
Where's Jason?
a big musical number. I died.
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
But I imagine your ghost is like in the room. You're just in the corner, like watching.
I'm just going.
Yeah, breathing hard.
Yeah.
You take off your ghost pants in front of Whoopi. She notices your penis erect and blushes. Oh
Wow.
my god. Oh my god. What are you doing, Whoopi?
Oh,
I'm
no.
not sure yet. But I think you're a good man.
Aw,
You, a good
thanks,
man.
Whoopi.
A fucking good man? That's
Yeah,
just
fucking-
great. I want to thank you for being so understanding.
Fucking good man. What a man.
Good
What a
That,
man.
I read that
Man.
very sarcastically. Like, Tony's like, great. Even when I'm a ghost, I'm a good man. Not fuckable
yeah.
as a ghost with my pants off.
I'm a fucking good man.
I'm a fucking good man.
I want to thank you for being so understanding.
Yeah. Friend zoned even in the afterlife.
I know. Story of my goddamn life.
Ghost Jason should do something.
Okay.
I don't know. What even?
But this is how I imagine Whoopi Goldberg's actual sex life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only person with a more confusing sex life is Oprah. Damn Stedman.
Wow.
Is there even one there?
Who knows? She have her
You
vagina
undo
surgically
Whoopi's robe
removed.
with your poltergeist. Jason sits in the corner, staring and breathing heavily. You tell Whoopi, come here, baby. Let's play a game. Whoopi, really?
She is Gail.
Okay.
Oh,
You
yeah.
grab Whoopi by the shoulders and pull her close to you. You kiss her passionately. Then, you push her against the wall and shove your cock inside her.
Whoa.
Whoopi,
okay.
ah, fuck.
That's it. right?
All right.
It's
Yeah.
penetration.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Is she like, fuck, yeah? Well, let's next it and see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Before I
yeah.
check it. It's got to go in and out and in and out a couple times, right?
Just
No. I'm just
remember
saying, like,
this is consensual.
Is this a positive experience? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Sure.
You continue.
Scrabble, isn't she?
Whoopi, yes. You,
Oh, okay,
now,
she's into
take
it.
off your panties.
Okay.
Whoopi, but, it hurts. You, it doesn't hurt, because it's all about pleasure. Whoopi, pleasure.
Now that's a whoopee.
That's a whoopee.
That's a spicy whoopee.
Yeah.
What is she, like a robot?
This is our first whoopee. We tried a whoopee before with whoopee and it didn't work early on in the show.
Yeah.
All right, this is a historic day. It doesn't hurt because it's all about pleasure.
So Ghost Jason watched the whole thing. I guess.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Twitch Body just gave her a naked hug. Yeah.
Are we not allowed to have sex in Twitch?
I don't know. I mean, I think, I don't know about AI Dungeon is a very unique thing. So, like, you're clearly not allowed to do like live pornos on the air, but you could talk about it, right? Ghost Jason is a creep. Yeah. Real
He
Jason.
just likes what he likes. He likes to watch. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
We're a sex positive live stream, guys.
You're gonna tell me that if you had the opportunity as a ghost to watch Whoopi
You
Goldberg
see
have
Ghost
sex,
Jason
you
in the corner choking himself and grinning.
me.
Whoopi, fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Jason, fuck. Fuick. Whoopi,
Ooh.
you, just relax, honey. Just relax. Then, you come inside Whoopi.
Oh.
It's just text, yeah.
What is fuke? Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuke. Wow. Now, yeah, Whoopi's definitely gonna get pregnant after that.
Who's coming in, Whoopi? Is it Jim or Tony?
Whoopi's
It's
in
Tony.
a fuke state.
Hey-o.
Hey ho. Oh.
I imagine she's probably smoking a cigarette the whole time.
Yeah, during sex.
Yeah.
The oldest I'll have
You
someone
say, that's
watch
a
having
Whoopi.
sex is 28.
You high five
how
Jason.
do you even know that?
Afterwards, Whoopi is still holding onto you. Thank you, Mr. Good Guy, Jason. Ha ha ha. Thank you. I didn't know you were a good guy. I was
Oh.
trying to save myself.
Oh.
Thank you,
Oh, wait,
Mr.
Jason.
Good Guy.
But Jason is talking to me.
Jason said, haha, thank you.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm talking to Ghost Tony.
I was trying to save myself.
Thank you, Mr. Good Guy. Okay.
What happened to Jim in all this?
He's still alive.
Did he
yeah.
die?
No, he's still alive.
Probably making a sandwich.
Yeah. No, Whoopi Goldberg has a daughter. She's definitely.
She's like, what, 50?
I thought she was older than 64. That's the surprising part. Because she's been around since I was a kid. Like, I remember seeing her on TV and stuff.
Whoopi Goldberg's daughter, 47 years old.
Yeah. But I forgot what her real name is. Her real name, Whoopi Goldberg's real name is like Karen something.
What?
The shadow monsters come and
Wait, you
take
thought that was
Eddie
the real
Murphy,
name?
who was hiding under the bed, and Eddie screams and they drag him away into the night.
Oh my
The
God.
end.
All right, Jason nailed it.
9 o'clock.
right.
Woo.
No deaths. I mean, no kills.
Well, that Eddie Murphy thing was a kill. Kind. Oh, I guess.
Oh,
not.
you were right, Tony.
No,
Karen
Eddie-
Elaine Johnson is Whoopi's real
Karen.
name.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, but there was a kill. Eddie Murphy killed me.
Huh?
Eddie Murphy killed me.
I counted it as a death because it wasn't specific.
Yep.
I thought he stabbed
That's a
me.
death.
Oh, maybe. I'll track it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you were the main character, so that was a death.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh, I see. Kills are only if we kill somebody.
I
didn't
changed my
realize.
mind. I'm not the most consistent with it, so.
Okay.
Tell
That's
your
fine.
step sex goes to subscribe, yes. Give us a follow. And also,
Yeah.
if you want Oprah to start reading these stories, it's a point reward. Use your V-Bones. So,
Guys, it is worth it. You guys are going to have to team up. I mean, we worked very hard with our branding consultants and our publicists to make this happen. So
And
it'd
my
be a shame
stylist.
if it didn't.
Whoopi Goldberg could have been reading all this gross shit we were typing today.
Mm-hmm.
You won't know until you use your
tell your
V-Bones.
tell your
Just
step
email it to her
whoopee, guys.
directly.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Peace.